Well, what's going on, Cardinal Nation? Well, what a game tonight. What a game. A nail biting win, as it's been lately in most of our wins. 7-6 win against the Pittsburgh Pirates in the first of four. And, yeah, and, well, we had the lead in the ninth. We're 3 outs away from getting the win, but the Pirates would tie it up in the ninth. And then we would come back to get the winning run in the ninth. Uh, so, Pirates would take an early 1-0 lead. RBI ground out by Spencer Horwitz. That would make it 1-0 Pirates. And then we would get out of the second inning via a double play. Then the bottom of the second, a walk to Nolan Gorman, then singles by Jason Walker would load the bases for Pedro Pajes. He would strike out. Then the rookie Nathan Church with a sac fly to tie it up 1-1. The first RBI at home for Nathan Church. So that would tie it up 1-1. And then at the top of the third, a 2-run home run by Brian Reynolds, their DH, to give the Pirates a 3-1 lead. For Reynolds, his 14th home run of the year, RBI 64 and 65. Then next batter, Spencer Horwitz with a solo home run, his 7th. That would make it a 4-1 Pirates leads. Still a lot of game left, and McGreevy will get through 6 innings despite allowing those 4 runs and 2 home runs. Walked 2, struck out 7. Minus those 2 home runs, he was pretty solid. And Pirate starter and ex-Cardinal Johan Oviedo, making I think just his 3rd start of the season coming back from Tommy John surgery, will go 4 innings, give up a run on 3 hits, 5 strikeouts. In the bottom of the 5th, we'd make it a 4-2 game. Mason win with an RBI single to make it 4-2. And then a ground rule double by Alec Burleson to put runners on second and third, and then Wills Contreras would tie it up 4-4, scoring Mason and Alec to tie it up 4-4. Then Nolan Gorman would give us the lead 5-4. So a huge rally. And then Thomas Sajaci with an RBI single to make it 6-4. So 5 runs, 6 hits in the inning. And all of a sudden we'd be up 6-4, and McGreevy was still out there. He would walk Horwitz, and then would get the ex-Cardinal Tommy Pham to ground into a double play. So then the 7th, Kyle Leahy on, and he'd give up a walk and a single, then an error, a throwing error by Kyle to load the bases. He would get a strikeout and then a sac fly by Nick Gonzalez to make it 6-5. Then a wild pitch to put runners on second and third. He would then get Brian Reynolds to strike out to keep it a 1-run game at 6-5. Jojo Romero coming in, and he would be out after allowing a walk and a single. Then Riley O'Brien coming in facing long-time outfielder Andrew McCutchen. We've seen many, many times, and he would get McCutchen to ground into a double play on a 3-1 pitch. So huge job by O'Brien, who's been very good for us really since we traded away Ryan Helsley. So I'm trying to get some insurance in the 8th, as Sajaci would strike out. Then Jordan Walker would be safe at second on an error by the third baseman, but nothing else. So O'Brien trying to close it out. He'll get the first guy out on the first pitch, and then he would hit Leover Peguero to put the tying run on, and Peguero would then steal second, and a bit of a risky play kind of. And if Mason Wynn would have held on for the tag, he would have been out, and that would have been the second out. But unfortunately, he would be safe, and then Ronnie Simon would tie it up 6-6. So a blown save, unfortunately. So it was just hoping that we could hit into the bottom of the ninth, still tied. That's exactly what happened. So the top of the order, 2 up in the bottom of the ninth. The first 2 batters would be out on the first two pitches, so 2 pitches and 2 outs. And Alec Burleson at the plate, and on a 1-1 pitch, he would hit a solo home run to straightaway center field to give us the win, 7-6. So what a moment for Alec Burleson, I believe the first ever walk-off hit for Alec Burleson. So, has had some big moments this season, and yeah, I mean, none bigger than that. So we needed this win badly. That's the 16th home run of the year for Burleson. Also, Wilson Contreras, who drove in 2 runs, would actually get ejected in this game in the 7th inning. He was the DH. So, and, well, if, Burleson had not hit that home run, if he had gone on base, with a walk or a single, then we would have had right into pinch hitter since Contreras got ejected. So, that's the 9th ejection in a career for Contreras. So, yeah, it's just a huge win, and off a very good reliever, Dennis Santana, who had not allowed a run since August 6th, so almost a month. So, anyway, the Reds are in action right now against the Dodgers. They're in the 5th inning tied, or rather, Dodgers up 3-0 right now against the Reds, so a chance to gain some ground. Perhaps just a little, but, we'll take it. So, anyway, second game of the series tomorrow night will be Andre Palante getting the start against Mitch Keller for Pittsburgh. So, till Tuesday, Count Singh, go Cards.